So, I have done the Heroes of the Daylam class. The question is, what class do we pick for our second run? In Artanis has gone Zeratul-like. So we have Conclave. Gain Enhanced High Templar and empower your caster units. Facesmith. Use powerful static defense and gain talents to empower your buildings and unlock new ones. What is this? Narud. I can barely read that. Gain access to powerful hybrid units that gradually absorb power from your hybrid vessels. Use them to lead your armies and sacrifice units to keep them alive. The Purifiers allow your units to gain experience from kills, which can be redistributed on death to other networked units. The Preservers, you gain improved research capabilities and a versatile debuff, applying units to, okay, yeah. Gain access to powerful but expensive units that require a strong economy to build. Acolyte of the Void, turn your enemies into a wave of void entities and crush them under their own numbers. Rewards knowledge of individual maps. Gain the tools to create a powerful cloaked army and deploy it in strategic locations. The Golden Armada, gain immediate access to the Spear of Adun and gain additional abilities. And then we have the Highlord. Rewards good economy and macro play. Buff your army as your units die, punishing the enemy for every loss they inflict. Friendly units dying grants nearby allies 20% additional damage and attack speed for 5 seconds. Sure. Now, I did unlock Hierarch. Previously, this was not available, but because we successfully, beat the game, we now have access to the absolute hardest difficulty as well. So that's going to give me 4 curses per mission rather than 3. I think we have to pick it. I'll go ahead and reset everything. I will try out Highlord, where I am better off losing my army, but then obviously not too much of my army, because I think having army is probably nice. But I'm a fan of Alarak, right? I think we all are.
I am the voice of the
So let's have a look. Chain of Ascension. Friendly units dying grants nearby allies 20% damage and attack speed for 5 seconds. Okay. Well, that makes this mission very easy, right? Hybrid are present at every warp gate and hive. Right.
Warriors, ire awaits you.
I think I actually want to lose units now. Yeah, so we can see the little progress bar. Not bad. Yo, what's good on Belly? Thank you for the 777 million month resub. You finally got to do this? Okay, fine. I will unmute Brian and repeat your message. How about that? So I'm assuming this is going to just be an individual stack, by the way. Maybe there's going to be some sort of upgrade that allows me to maybe have multiple stacks of the stuff. But for now, it seems to just be one individual one.
I finally get to do this. You are 777 October Gentillion 777 Septvigentillion 777 Sexvigentillion 7.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, that's about the amount of months that you've been subscribed for.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors.
So I'm just A-moving, by the way. I think that's probably the best way to play this. We are going to have some hybrid in this mission, but I don't think it's really going to be much of a problem. We'll just have to destroy everything. I was surprised, though, with my first run, how difficult the final main mission is. Like, Salvation, I had to go with the alternate win condition, because while I was cruising through every other mission up until that point, the absolute final mission was incredibly difficult. So I don't really know what it's going to be like in this campaign with this class. But it's something to keep in mind. Yeah, I will do the epilogue as well as the prologue. So the prologue actually becomes Spear of Adun missions. It's pretty cool. So similar to the way that you get the Protoss missions in Wings of Liberty, there's like a crystal on board the Spear of Adun that unlocks all of the prologue missions. And then those also grant all of the different things. It's nice. Okay, So, we have to pick all of the class-specific upgrades, right? So, Chain of Ascension grants 20 energy to nearby allies on activation. Okay, so that's when units die. My units surrounding it gain 20 energy. Chain of Ascension also grants 10% damage reduction and now lasts longer. Okay, I like the sound of this. Love the sound of a wall of bodies.
Warp down reinforcements.
It seems just about perfect.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg.
The energy obviously is nice, but I would need to actually have units that, like, I don't know what the range is. We actually need to pay attention. Let's try this out. I need one of my zealots to sacrifice itself for the greater good. You. I need you to die. Does it matter? Like, is there a proximity problem? Friendly units dying grants nearby. Yeah, it says nearby. So I don't know what nearby means. Zachary?
Artanis.
Is this nearby enough?
Surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg
No.
a crippling blow.
That was too far. What about this? No. How about here? No. Dang it. Nope, still too far. Yeah, so the extra... That's still... Wow, that was only one zealot that actually got it. So the energy improvement is nice. But... I mean, I immediately think of High Templar, that sort of thing, right? Like, how in the world am I gonna get High Templar to get the energy boost when units die if the High Templar are never gonna be hugging? Or maybe they are, but I would need some very specific buffs before the High Templar hug. Like, Zealots getting more energy is nice and all, but last time I checked, they don't have energy.
We strike as one.
Now, I did see a ton of Stalker upgrades. We saw a lot of Probe upgrades as well. Maybe Probes? Hold up right now. I came across, like, there's a couple of builds that I want to try out. I saw a lot of Probe buffs. So a lot of talents that are related to workers. And then we also saw a lot of buffs related to observers. I don't really know how viable either of those two choices are. But at least they would clump together. I'm not really sure. I would like to see a couple more of the class-specific choices, I guess, before we make a decision. But I want to do at least one build at some point where I play Mass Probe. I feel like Mass Probe would be pretty sick. Yeah, so it's actually pretty short range. A couple of the Immortals here are affected by it, but the Colossi never were within range. Even though they saw the Zealots die. They didn't care though. They may have seen them. But I guess they're as tall as skyscrapers, so they didn't really care.
Only one remains, my warriors.
What if I kill units myself? Yeah, that works. Quick, everybody get a buff. Excellent. Alarak made me do it. I don't really know what I want. Armor shredding usually is horrid. Right? Do I really want to stack this? Enemy Marines, Zorklings, and Zealots apply a stacking debuff. That's horrible. I don't think we want it. I'm gonna ban it. Alright, Blackout's free. I'll go with the slightly less risky ones initially, because I don't know, last time around I was a little bit surprised with how hard Salvation was. I actually was a little bit afraid for a little bit that I was gonna have to redo the entire campaign. So maybe we're gonna do slightly less Mimi strats. Just because life's difficult.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them.
Yeah, Blackout is kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm also on a harder difficulty now. We're gonna get a lot more curses.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
Do I want to play this? Probes gain plus 20 health and shields for 2 life and shield armor. Let's get all of the class-specific ones first before I really double down a certain path, but I would like to try out probes. I wonder if probes can become spellcasters, you know? Like, if probes can become spellcasters, then probes dying and them all getting buffed up and gaining more energy would make a lot of sense.
The final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
Hey. Hybrid on Ire? Huh? Zeratul, this is why you need glasses, my man. We've been fighting hybrid all this time already. How did you not notice? It's not shameful to wear glasses, bro. It's fine. Allow summoning supplicants from the gateway. Okay. Which are short-range, cheap units that trigger secondary chain of ascension effects twice on death. Okay. Here's my beloved swarming reinforcements. Twice.
The warp conduits have been secured.
We did it. Yeah, we're gonna get some supplicants. But the weird thing is, normally when you play co-op, right, you play supplicants together with Alarak. And I don't have Alarak. Amon's corrupted face mitts have filled the map with photon cannons.
For the reckoning, I am cold. You require my skills. We are. The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution.
Yeah, there is a moment where he can become a hero, but I don't think he's a core part of any of this.
You require my skills. Intriguing. We will have to blink.
They broke Zeratul's Lamborghini. The Void Seeker did crash.
Is the void.
Remember that cinematic where he's driving the Void Seeker shirtless? Nips out and everything? Crazy stuff, man.
You require.
Still don't know why he has nipples.
Focus particle disruptors
Oh,
upon them.
kind of getting owned here by a couple of Mutalisks. Maybe I should be a bit careful. My god, that bounce is crazy strong. What? Mutas normally don't do any damage at all. What was that?
One with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. Zeratul.
Do I have to fight anything else? I think that was it, right?
Seen.
Lowercase Stalker. Chain of Ascension also heals nearby allies for 10 health. Ooh. 10 health and shields on activation. Now that I like.
Very wise.
That's a big deal.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai.
Hey, Karax.
Friend Karax, we must establish this nexus as quickly as possible.
Friend Karax. If you call everybody friend, is anybody truly your friend? Because I think Zeratul is the kind of guy that calls everybody friend.
I am the heart of darkness. I am the state.
I don't know, buddy.
State thy bidding.
So. Oh my god, what? I have to hit TE? TE? In order to make supplicants? Weak, short-ranged. It's like a description of myself.
My life
There they are. 50 mineral or 50 HP, 50 shields. Do they have any abilities? No. Secondary... So it means the secondary effects, I think, are stuff like, for example, the wall of bodies and the recouped losses. Right? Sacrifice? Yeah. So I think that means that, like, they're gonna... When they die specifically, they're gonna return 20 HP. Which is kind of a lot. I don't know if it's good, but it's kind of a lot. I don't really know if I need a lot of anti-air in this mission, so these guys are only ground. Is there anything else I can make? No, does not appear to be the case. Normally you go stalkers in this mission. There is definitely a critical mass type of moment, though, where, like, more stuff is better than less stuff.
A void pylon. It should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call.
Ooh, they have a cool animation.
For the Highlord.
Nobody ever talks about that, but the cool attack animation's gotta be worth something, too. There's not really a lot of micro I can do on the supplicants, though, but we can use them as, like, the short-range tank, and then the stalkers as the damage dealer, I suppose. A little bit of a buff, but mostly just for the other supplicants. Oh my god, they deal no damage. Oh man, alright. They kind of look like zealots, but they don't deal nearly as much damage. I'm hoping there's a way for me to increase their range. By the way, I have obviously not looked up any of the actual things that this class provides in the wiki. I'm gonna be asking many dumb questions, but I'm asking them just because that's what I'm thinking about, right? Like, I don't actually want to know the answer. So please don't spoil any of the stuff. Did I just magically build my base in such a way that I can't really fit gateways? Impressive, really. You were told there's no stupid questions? Ah, there's definitely stupid questions. I get a lot of stupid questions too, man. They exist. Like, for example, whenever I play another game on stream that's not StarCraft, people ask me if I quit StarCraft. It's a pretty dumb question. I get... Yeah, exactly. I have a 24/7 Twitch stream where I'm playing old VODs and old StarCraft casts. And every day I get like a half dozen people in the chat asking whether or not it's live. Even though it says in the title, in the description, and everything else that it's not. It's a pretty dumb question. It's a lot of dumb questions. Is this live? Depends on when you're watching this. No. I could have a bot that automatically posts every hour that it's not live. But no. It's a skill issue, that's fine. Because if the people that ask believe that it's live, then it's live. It's just a matter of perspective, really. It's the same for the viewer-submitted replays. Whenever I cast viewer games, I always mention the email address that people can submit replays to. And yet, every week, I get people sending emails to the other email addresses that I use for Lowko TV. It's the first filter, you know? If you can't figure out the email address that I mention in every single viewer-submitted game, that's too bad. That's the first filter. It's okay. We're playing the Highlord class. Another pretty common thing that I still think is kind of funny with the viewer submitted games specifically, some people send over their entire replays folder. They're like, hey Lowko, I heard you were looking for games to cast. Here's all of mine. Thanks, bro. But, I didn't really need all of those, though. The intention may be good. But it's a little bit of a giggle. Welcome to episode 19 of me casting Bob's games. Yeah. It's been a while, actually, since I've casted viewer games. Outside of the viewer tournament, I guess. I guess the viewer tournament kind of gave me my my fill of viewer games for a little bit. Man, these supplicants really are terrible. I think we need to make some more stalkers. Stalkers it is. Now I know what you're thinking. Stalker. I just met her. Oh, lost one. Dang. Yeah, I think they're mostly the mineral dump. When I don't have gas, that's when we bring supplicants out. My life for the Highlord. Do you think he's called a Highlord because he is smoking weed every day? Because it would explain some of the behavior. Alarak is actually Snoop Dogg? Could be. Yeah, his eyes are red. Permanently.
There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul.
Okay.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala.
Denier of the Kala. That's not good, man. Being a Kala denier.
The hybrid must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
I mean, to be fair, the Kala is basically the internet connection of the Protoss, right? Would you want to sever your internet connection? Because somebody says there's a virus on the network? And that it's supposedly been there in place all this time? I wouldn't sever it, bro. I would not be severing my Kala connection either. I'd be welcoming Aemon with open arms. It's a load-bearing virus. Yeah, it's essential right now for the functioning of the program. Like, you can cut the nerve cords and still communicate, but now you have to cut your wired connection and be on Wi-Fi for the rest of your existence. I don't know, man. I know Wi-Fi is pretty good and all that, but
This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
I don't know what I want, guys. This is my problem. I don't know what I want. Do I want to make zealots? Probably. Let's reroll for now. Chain of Ascension, attack speed, damage, and healing bonuses are increased by 10%. Now that's really nice. This is, I guess, the infinite talent that we want to be stacking. Oh, supplicants are considered zealots? Really? How would I know that? Does that get told anywhere? I used to stream on Wi-Fi, actually, dude. It was the absolute worst. When I lived over at my parents, when I first started making content, I used to stream on Wi-Fi. And we had really good Wi-Fi in the house. But for streaming, it was really bad. Because if you had like a half-second hiccup, half your viewers would leave. Don't recommend it. They have some better disconnect protection, so it's probably not as big a deal these days. But, not ideal. A waifu? No, Wi-Fi. You know what we call Wi-Fi in Dutch? This? This is referred to as Wi-Fi, which I have heard is very funny to English speakers. We refer to this as Wi-Fi.
I have encountered your missing Templar.
It sounds French. Yeah.
As if possessed.
Well, the Dutch I is pronounced as an E. Or, sorry, the I, the English I is pronounced as an E. Ooh, class-specific class-specific plague, chains of death. All of your non-heroic combat units have a 6-minute timed life. See, this is the type of stuff that I don't know if I want to commit to, man. Swarming reinforcements it is. I don't know about that.
Zeratul,
Can we watch the cool cinematic?
The collar is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed. Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you. Your lives are meaningless. Purposeless.
Oh, wait. Wait. Artanis is on Twitter. Yeah, he's losing his mind right now, dude. We gotta be careful. Twitter is a wonderful platform if you want to be angry all the time. I like being angry all the time. It's really my jam. Maybe, Chenla, I don't know. I go to Twitter every once in a while, and then I realize I've made a mistake.
I bring wisdom.
It's a beautiful platform. Artanis! Artanis!
Fury.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. Stop going on social media, Artanis. Ooh. Epic class-specific talent. Yo, this seems nice. Each non-heroic, non-summoned unit that dies permanently increases all unit health, shields, and damage by 1%. Huh. That seems really good this early on. So any unit out of the game, like for example, supplicants, if I make 100 of them, everybody's got more than 100, like they've got 100% additional health and shields and damage. Unlimited power. I like it. Your units have their ranged weapon attack range reduced by 1. Chains of Torment. I really don't like worker harassment. I know a lot of you are fans, but it's just annoying. It's unlimited power, limited to 200. It's so unlimited that it's limited. I don't want this one, it's annoying. I'm thinking of picking the Chains of Torment. Maybe this is really bad for the supplicants though, because the supplicants have like a 2 range. But then again, that means they're gonna be hugging a little bit more, meaning that they're gonna get more of the buffs, right? Because they're going to be closer together. Like, everybody's going to be closer together. We could reroll, but let's offset the huge buff I just got with the Chains of Torment. This could be a buff. Oh, right. We get 2 of them now at the end of the mission. Suppressing fire is okay. We'll go with that one. All right, all right. This is the cool cinematic.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Don't remove the optic fiber cable. Are you insane? This is me whenever mom wanted me to stop playing video games. And she threatened to disconnect the router. No. Okay, now this part not so much. This is where the analogy falls short. I think I'm mixing up a couple things. There it is. Oh, the network cable.
The keystone will guide you to the Selmaga.
They should just ask a construction worker to dig a hole nearby. He would hit that cable instantly. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Just dig a hole anywhere. Okay.
Alarak, we are en route to the spear.
We gotta go ahead and defend the tip of the Spear of Adun. Just the tip. Artanis got drunk yesterday and left the keys to the Spear of Adun in the nearby Protoss base. Better go get him.
I am the voice of the
Freaking Artanis, man. So I have to kill this base in order to win the mission too. It's basically an extra main objective.
Only a pylon to function.
And it's a bit of a sketchy one.
Warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the deploy pylon button at the top of your command screen.
How many units am I gonna get that I need to have like an extra button
Enemies
for
within
additional
range.
units here?
If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding. These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
Okay. I think I do benefit though from having a pretty large group of units, right? Because I guess actually having less range on the supplicants. Yeah, so they have -1 range, meaning they're 2 range. Means they're more likely to die within range of zealots. So it's really not that bad, honestly. I think it's okay. The music gone? Hello, Blizzard, where's my music? The voices in my head are getting awfully loud, Blizzard. Yeah, I wonder if I can make every unit melee. Like, I don't know if that's a curse I can stack multiple times. It would be kind of funny, you know? Like, if we could stack Chains of Torment. I don't think it stacks multiple times, but if Colossi were to become one range as well.
This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylons.
All right, there's a free gateway right over here. Let me go get the free gateway.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
Of course. Okay, that's gonna be warp gate number 2. So can I already actually make a, can I already get the warp gate research in this mission? Yeah, Karex is a nice guy. He's a little cringe.
Online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Highlord.
I don't know, dude. These supplicants are absolutely garbage. Ugh. Yeah, so we do warping units just from having a cybercore. But can I see how many stacks I have from the unlimited power talent? Is there an indicator somewhere out on the screen as to how many times that's been triggered? Like, do I know how many supplicants I have lost? I don't know. Don't see it anywhere. I don't see it listed on any of my units either. I guess it says 0.55 right now. I guess if it were to say 11 plus 11, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it would indicate that it's done. Can you go die? Sorry, that's a little rude. So this says 0.55 or plus 55 right now. Yeah. We don't really need to track it though. It's okay, but it's something we just kind of have to keep in mind. It'd be nice if there was an indicator for that on the screen. Okay, so that'll be it done as far as the amount of production goes. We don't really need much more. We should probably just play a lot of Stalkers again too, though. Stalkers are just really good. Stalkers and Supplicants are probably the main thing to go for. Zealots, not so much. Actually, we don't need more of them. Okay. I do want to make sure that I have a little bit of static defense over here. Because there's going to be... Ooh, jeez. There's a pretty overwhelming amount of units here later on in the mission. Man, there's already an overwhelming amount of units right now in the mission. How about that? I do need to have some units out. I'm supposed to let my units die? No. It's just that if they die, it's not the end of the world. But we do ultimately need units to go and win the game.
second power cell is active. The spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny.
Donut?
Artanis.
Donut deny?
You have finally
I would never deny a donut, bro.
unity.
I take donuts very seriously.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point. Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms.
Blizzard! Warp prism. Okay, chill. We go home.
I am here in the shadows.
We don't really need to go too hard, right? We can kind of chill a little bit. Hey guys. Try not to die, everybody. I'm never sure what exactly the best way is of clearing out this mission. I'm gonna try and do it a little bit slower this time. Here's the tip, by the way. Look at it. Not bad, eh? Not a bad tip. Nice tip. I always go to the bottom left corner of this map usually, but maybe we don't need to do that like so. Here's another one of the gates.
Karax, I've brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
What does Karax even do? What is Karax gonna do with that warp gate, bro? I'm the one doing the thing, man. Am I Karax? Is Karax the player? Hello, Ultra. He's tech support? No, he's the engineer. I think that's Blizzard mostly just pondering to their audience a little bit, you know, because they know that the majority of the StarCraft viewers in 2027 would be engineers. Yeah. They could predict that in advance. They're so smart at Blizzard, eh? His voice is very tech support. He does sound like a very patient person. Now, if you could please move your mouse to the upper left-hand corner of your monitor. Karax would be patient enough to manage that. The cable isn't long enough. Highlord, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
No, you! Okay, gateway number 3. Chain of Ascension reduces the attack and movement speed of nearby enemies by 20%. Okay.
Well done, Highlord.
Thank you.
All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
Highlord. My life for the Highlord. Life is broken. Flawed. It must be reformed.
Reforged? Like Warcraft 3? Such a big improvement, eh? Huge improvement. Ascendants, Blood Archons. And Alarak permanently gain 5% bonus vitals and damage for each unit that dies near them. I don't have Ascendants, I don't have Blood Archons, nor do I have Alarak. But I feel like I gotta pick this? Nah, we'll find this later. I have faith in Chrono Acceleration. And Swarming Reinforcements. I am a fan of Swarming Reinforcements. Yeah, I don't like the idea of future investments. If it doesn't serve me right now, then why, you know? Thinking about the future? I'm a present person kind of guy.
Strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
I am the void. State Europe.
Hey guys. What's up, Rashi? Clean. Yeah, unlimited power is not so bad now, and we're only about half the sacrifices in. I could do with some more sacrifices, you know?
We move unseen. I serve for now.
You're investing to save up for retirement? I don't recommend it in the IRL roguelike campaign. Depends on how roguelike your campaign is, though. My IRL campaign also not very roguelike so far. So I have also been doing the same thing. I don't even notice the fact that I have less range on my units. These stalkers seem pretty nice.
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only
Okay.
one cell remains.
I gotta try and get that thing in the bottom right.
The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle.
Or bottom
against
left,
the
rather.
salvation I bring.
Left, right, center, middle. Nobody knows. Oh. Hey guys. Left, right, potato, potato. Oh, hey guys. Maybe you should join in. Okay. These dragoons are crazy strong, eh? I'm thinking of retiring when I'm 69 years old and then playing video games all day. What do you guys think?
In that direction. That path does not lead to a power cell.
Yes, it does. This is where Artanis left the keys. Key, get! Exclamation point. What about 67 years old? Oh yeah, right. Good point. I forgot about that. I forgot about the new funny number. My bad. Okay, time for the final objective. Yeah, maybe one day when I'm retired, you know, I can spend all day playing video games, and then occasionally I might make like videos about it or something, you know. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll do like some live streaming as well. That sounds fun to me. Now I know what you're thinking. Lowko, playing video games as an adult? Sounds kind of cringe, bruh. And I don't disagree, man. It's a little pathetic, eh? Why would anybody watch that? I don't know. Why would anybody watch anybody else play video games? Yeah, it makes no sense. I agree. Ooh. Warp gates can now store up to 3 charges. The Spear of Adun now starts with 100 energy. Zealots cost only 75 minerals, requiring only 1 supply and have a smaller unit radius. Smaller unit radius means they clump up more. And I guess this means we kind of have to go into a lot of zealots. Yeah. Do I have a normal job? No, I don't have a normal job, I'm afraid. I've been somehow, some way doing this full time for a while. That was the joke. Anyways, I don't know about supply disruption this run. The Spear of Adun is 3,000 years behind on maintenance and needs minerals. You lose 10 minerals per second, while you have more than 5,000 stored up. I think that's reasonable, no? Like, this is a very socialist, a very socialist curse. Like, if I am not using 5,000 minerals, either my macro is ass, which I, you know, should fix, or I, yeah, could probably get rid of some of my minerals. Spear of Poverty. Yeah. Supermassive is also free. All right.
Power transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Okay, there it is. We are exposing the tip so we can escape.
As you command.
67 kilometers long. There it is. Nice. There it is, man. Look at it. It's beautiful, eh? It's a nice spaceship. So we can go to either Korhal or Shakuris. Either's fine. I'll go for this one because it's on the left.
Before our armies engage the
Right, so I now also have access to the shop. Probius, my man. Yo, Mickey.
Gamers, happy Friday to the beautiful and sexy people of chat and to the beautiful and sexy God Emperor Lowko, who claims that he can delete the recycling bin on his computer. For legal reasons, don't actually do.
I think you probably could. Yeah, you probably shouldn't, though. Thank you very much, Mickey, for the $10. Dying units grant 10% movement speed to nearby allies. We have to. I only have 10 solarite available, so we should prioritize the cheapies. These are all really nice, guys. I am very broke, though. I don't think I want to save for Probius. I think I'll save for the Guardian Shell. This is actually really quite good, I think. Do I hate Probius? It's just that I can't afford it, you know? The Spear of Adun automatically repairs mechanical units. This is also really quite good. Yeah, maybe actually I don't want Guardian Shell, because I also kind of want units to die. But I mean, Guardian Shell is still really good. All of these are awesome, but you know what? I'm not going to freeze any of them. We'll let fate decide what we get next time around. I'm not going to save up like 5 missions to get Probius. If I had a real job, I could afford Probius. Maybe, dude. Maybe. Yeah, maybe Guardian Shell is a little bit overrated. Yeah, it's still good. Because, yeah, I want units to die, but I don't want them to die willy-nilly, right? EMP Scramblers have a much, much larger radius. Hope you didn't need those shields. I didn't. Don't worry about it. So we gotta try and knock those things down. ASAP.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Okay. I know one of them is over here. Is it only one? No, there's 2, right? I think there's one over here as well. Yeah, 75 mineral zealot is really quite nice. These things are 60 minerals and far worse. Zealots are back on the menu, boys. They were written off for just a little bit. But they're back. Oh, there's 3 of them in total. One of them southeast. Okay. Oh, yeah, there is one as well over here. You're right. What's going on, Echo Soldier?
Mobius Core is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
Do it! Look at this guy. It's a little unfair, eh? Such a good game. Have I ever mentioned before that I think StarCraft 2 is a really good game? This may come as a surprise, but I think this game is really nice. Did the Reaper attack already come in, or was that just the animation just now? Hey guys. I just need to get an overwhelming number though. Don't really want to go too deep.
Calculations updated. Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Commander.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Our units are quite fragile as it is, right? We gotta be. Hey, I don't, by the way, get the Tobar ability for the Spear of Adun.
Should destroy it if possible.
It doesn't even exist.
Completing bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future.
With solarite? All my homies love solarite. Carrix is my homie. We grew up together. His Pokemon card collection was something else, dude. You're more of a Terrazine guy? That explains a lot. Suddenly the puzzle pieces are clicking together. I'm just saying, man, it just suddenly, it makes sense. This class is feeling much weaker than the other one. No. We gotta have trust. It's gonna be strong. These are not easy missions, though. I wonder if maybe the other planet is easier to go to first, because you get a lot more buffs. But then obviously by the time you get back here, then this mission's gonna be harder too. Like, it gets scaled up, so. I'm gonna have very low survivability, though. Okay, let's go on a little bit of an adventure. I know there's gonna be an attack wave as well towards my main base in a moment.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Okay. I think we just keep making stalkers for now. Gotta get the scramblers out. Yeah, I think this thing is gonna scale really well. Plus I have 4 curses now per mission, right? Which is also just a ton. It will be noticeably worse. For a little bit.
Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical.
Yeah, I know.
Must repair a stabilizer quickly.
I'm thinking bottom right is the easiest one, but I don't really know. I don't have that many stalkers. Losing to Hellions. So we know things are a little rough. I don't know if I can clear the next objective very well. Gotta be real careful. Okay. No regenning shields is tough.
Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer quickly.
Okay. Pylon.
Mobius Corps is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
I can get this thing, but there's a giant attack wave in my main. That's a little bit problematic.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice.
I don't know. We probably have to go for a different one first then. Templar are needed? I don't have any Templar, bro. I have Stalkers and Zealots. I have Zealots and Supplicants as well. I think I can really only make Stalkers now. Like, what else can I make? Maybe I can go after the Scrambler thing over here and then get HP regen on my units? Like, this Scrambler can be knocked down. Can I get shields going on my units then? Because that would make life easier.
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used
this is before I made the extra
solar
gateways,
core's
apparently.
energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform.
Yeah, so now I can get some shields,
You
I think.
should seek them out. Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer quickly.
At least in this region of the map. I should have made those gateways sooner. I thought I loaded the safe after I got that thing done. There is gonna be that big attack wave towards my base in a moment. Yeah. Let me go back to 36. I could make more probes and kill my own probes for these stacks of unlimited power. That seems pretty dumb. I could also bring them for fighting, I guess. I don't have to target them myself.
Mobius Corps is mobilizing an attack against our Nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Okay. I have to think like the Highlord. I got 100 stacks of the stuff, right? Which is pretty sweet.
Sky Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer, quickly.
Okay.
My conjecture was correct. These solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output.
Gotta be a little careful.
2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Yeah, the probe sacrifice actually does help a lot, I think, with the overall damage output as well. And we're a couple minutes sooner now, right? We are getting some shield regens now too. It's not very quick though. Okay.
Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer, quickly.
I'm sorry to the Probius lovers out there. Sometimes you gotta make decisions that you're not fond of, okay?
Nice work.
Sometimes decisions are made for you.
Heads up. Looks like Mobius Corps is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
So So I gotta get 100 stacks here. Whew. This all does feel so sketchy though. Not gonna be able to really defend much at home.
A warning, Highlord. If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent.
Okay. Save it. Yeah, I think this is probably one of the harder missions to go for. I had the same problem in the first run that I did, where this is just a tough mission for this stage in the campaign.
Mobius Core is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defense.
I don't have an orbital strike, Carex. Maybe I can actually go and get this first. This is one of the bonuses. We have some time. As long as there's no giant attack wave towards my base. Oh, oh, oh. Everybody run home! A little sketchy, I don't know, man.
We are running out of time.
I know, brother.
We must reclaim a stabilizer now.
Can I even clear out all these units? Barely. Okay. 45 seconds. Maybe I pulled a few too many probes now. But I feel like I need to pull this many just to not die. I don't have enough. I'm not early enough. No! Normally you get the blast ability from the Spear of Adun in this mission. Yes.
Stabilizer now.
Bro, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Can I still swap to the other planet? Is that possible?
Just came back from a trip to Thailand and the Philippines.
Yo!
What a treat, minus the tropical rains.
Hey, nice, Dr. Minotauro. Hope you had a good time. Thank you very much for the 82 months. Can you swap to the other planet? Is that a thing you can do? I guess I have to reload further back. Yeah, I think I would have to go back to the Spear of Adun victory and then go from there. I hope you had a good holiday, Dr. Minotauro. That sounds awesome.
Lows.
Thank you also, Monk Boxing, for the 9 months. So we gotta go to Shakuras. Not that this mission's gonna be easy, but I think it's gonna be slightly more doable. Do we actually get the same things in the Preserver shop? We do. So I ended up buying March of Death. Yeah. And then nothing else. So this mission's also not easy, but I think it's gonna be a little bit more manageable.